Bonjour. ¿Cómo estás? I hope everyone is doing muy bien. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoy the beautiful intro, y'all. I had the intro up there for the longest, y'all, and I could not figure out how I could put it on my videos. I had to sit here and really ponder. But I am new to StreamYard, so I mean that comes with the territory of learning how to do content adequately. So yes, hola, bonjour, como estás? I hope everyone is doing muy bien, y'all. Today, we recapped two shows. So this is my second live. So the first show I recapped was the first show I just recapped was the Scene ATL. Shout out to Stylish TV. Shout out to Carrell. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to everybody on that cast, y'all. So just really getting back here so I can do this content. So excuse me if I'm just like all over, but I'm here, y'all. Ain't nothing like good neighbors. Like nothing like good neighbors, okay? And again, be kind to yourself and be kind to other people because you never know who's in need of help, okay? So yes. So anywho, so y'all recap the Scene ATL, and then now I'm going to recap the super trailer for Chasing Atlanta. So if you all are not familiar with the Chasing Reality brand, shout out to Chasing Reality brand. The brand logo looks like this. So I'll just click on their page so you all can see. So currently they have the Chasing Atlanta cast up there. Look at them. They look so opulent. Yes, y'all. So we have their cast here. Here's the Chasing Reality brand. It costs nothing to go over there and subscribe, hit the join button, or even you can visit the community tab to share your commentary, okay? So without further ado, y'all, Chasing Atlanta has been on a break for about a year. And in
the city,
we're so excited for it to be back. Now, you all know that I recapped the show, The Scene ATL, that has the CEO, Carl, aka SK Star, aka Carl. He's also on this show as well. But then we also have the icon Neek on this show. Look at Neek. He is so handsome. Look at him. We have a lot of heavy hitters in this series. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking right here. We're gonna watch the full trailer. Okay, research. We're doing research and giving commentary. Okay, do not strike me. Okay, I'm just here to help. Give my commentary. Okay, all right, y'all. So I'm gonna hush, and then we're gonna watch the full super trailer, and then I'm gonna give my commentary about it all. Okay, let me know if y'all can hear in the comments.
That glitters with ambition. Success isn't just who shines; it's who survives. I'm Atlanta's top dog. Sharp with my shears, but even sharper with my tongue. Look from city to country.
You are an inspiration.
Mother is always busy getting to the bag.
So last time I seen you, baby, they was trying to run me down in the driveway.
You're not gonna beat nobody.
Oh my God. All this shit that happened last year, that needs to be done with. And I actually heard about some weird event.
Wait, why weird? Oh my God, it stinks.
Black, gay, and iconic. I don't follow trends. I create the moment. I really want to throw an event to bring the people into my world. It's an exclusive invite-only situation. Now everybody has that to their credit.
This is who they came to see.
I met some cool people. I want you to meet Noel. Like, you'll love his vibe.
This is who they came to see.
When I walk up in the spot, I'm calm.
Girl, that is crazy. Like, how you went viral, bitch.
Little old me?
Yeah, the Bush Queen of the South, girl.
My feminine boys, like, why can't we win? All these harsh-ass, mean-ass comments for what?
Every time I walk into the room, it hits different. I am the Southern superstar.
They want my body. They want to stop me. Pop my shit because I been that bitch. Can't that hoe top me.
It took a lot of preparation.
I love the support.
No toxicity over here. I'm all positive vibe. I'm engaged.
We literally in both of our first homes, so
I agree. Next step is going to be marriage.
we also need to figure out what we're going to do about this wedding.
basket party was pretty cool. But what was even crazier was a girl that was there. Her name is actually Althea.
Soul singer by gift, grown woman by choice.
We at a gay bar.
Uh-huh.
We got the boys, we got the girls.
Uh-huh.
Are you following the spectrum?
I'm heterosexual.
Hetero.
Like I got a baby father and I only like boys.
I'm a hard-working Black woman out here doing it big for my
Yes,
family.
Althea.
Even though I am struggling and going through it and trying to raise Ishmael on my own, I just love him so much. And I just wanted God to know I appreciated him for giving me.
They can hate me all they want, but the church still love me.
We gotta be superstars, baby.
Oh, we are.
I met a couple of people at Sammy's event. Dominique, he's a dog groomer.
When I came to the event, I did play in your face a little bit.
You did.
I feel like
Are we dating?
Yeah, the other night, I also got to meet Nova Banks. She's from Florida.
oh, Florida girl.
They call me Miss Banks, first name Nova. I'm from the South Side, Central Florida. I was always interested in the ball scene.
I mean, listen, we can work through it.
How y'all feeling? This ball is everything, ain't it?
I definitely think you should walk next time, though.
I was supposed to walk this time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding, miscommunication.
Girl, you don't know tranny. I mean,
For some reason, y'all supposed to be communicating about that.
Is this real? I have a million kids in there that I prepare for balls. So if any one of y'all ever wanted to walk a ball and you let me know, then I would have helped. So I'm going to talk to her because I don't like it. This what I don't like. We want you to get into what we do here at the Ivy Showroom. All the looks are styled by me. Thank you, everybody, just for taking the time out to come.
Speaking of cute, y'all notice he in here?
Because I haven't seen him either.
So there may or may not be some people that are going to be coming to the party and just around the group in general.
If the girls don't want to be around, they're missing out. And we're moving forward.
I know you was on the way to Belize and then I get a call like, well, what's going on?
I haven't really dealt with this. It's just happening in real time. It's all good. I mean, that's an extra plate for the girls.
What's up?
This is so good.
Okay.
Turn up.
Can what? They call me the dog, but I am not the one you play with.
Bounce that ass, shake that ass to the flow, bitch. Let him know he ain't fucking with no broke bitch. If he ain't trying to drop the bag, it's a no, bitch. He don't put me in a rose, it's a ghost, bitch.
My transfer date for my baby is on the 20th.
Every star deserves a spotlight, even if I have to take it. I don't know. These people's like clicking up, and I'm just like by myself. Maybe you can figure out some shit.
It's so nice to see everybody. Hey, girl. And host will invite host the birthday party.
Baby, bitch, you can't fuck with me on your birthday. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking like you, bitch. You're rude. You're taking fuck.
your baby daddy is gay for pay.
We're not doing that.
This ain't baddies. This ain't Zoom.
They're in charge of the girl. But their father.
Atlanta is back better than ever. Don't miss the premiere of Chasing Atlanta, premiering January 28th, only on Chasing Reality.
This is what they came to say. When I walk up in the spot, I am kind. When I walk up in the... They want my body. Yeah, I know. They want to stop me. Yeah, I know. Pop my shit because I been that bitch. Flow, bitch. Let him know he ain't fucking with no broke bitch. If he ain't trying to drop the bitch. Turn around, see that ass, show he twerking that shit.
Okay. All right. Now that we have watched the trailer, okay, y'all, this trailer is good. Okay. This is what you call piping hot reality. Muchachas. Yes. Yes, we have Carl here himself. Carl said we got a lot to discuss here today. Yes, I can't wait till our interview tomorrow. Hallelujah. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow because we have K Star over here. Okay, my Carl, okay, the CEO, okay. We got a lot to discuss. I got some questions. I ain't gonna impede too much. But I got just two questions. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take it from the top, okay, so that we can break it down. Slow and steady, like Proud Mary, okay. Hallelujah, okay. So yeah, in the beginning we see Neek and Jimmy doing, his thing on the freeway and sitting with the opulent people, the munyon, okay. But the whole cast, when I say they are giving me, now I said that the scene is regal and rare. No, 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 no. They aren't the only cast, honey. We have Atlanta. Atlanta just gives you a different type of feel, okay? These Atlanta shows give you a different type of feel. Now, the Chasing Atlanta brand itself, oh, baby, ain't no half stepping. If you even thought that it was, you were wrong. Okay, wrongo. Okay. But we have Dominique sitting with the people of the people, y'all, at the dog shows and stuff, because we do know that Dominique is a groomer. Okay, and if you don't know, you should definitely go check out Neek. I always like to give a shout out to Dominique because Dominique showed me a lot of love on one of my Chasing Reality reviews that I did, y'all. And I believe there was like one or two that I only did, and him and Jamar were very kind to me. So shout out to Dominique, very nice person. Okay. I am interested in getting to see more of
I'm Atlanta's top dog. Shop with my shoes, but even shop with my tongue.
as we know that, he has always been a person on the cast that has never had any shortcomings to when it comes to working, okay, and showing his true lifestyle, okay. So we've seen him work and we've seen him in the dog shows, and I think I remember him doing a little bit of modeling at one time. So it's great to see that, and to see that he's also back for this season. Now we're gonna get into Tony Bryce of it all, y'all. Tony Bryce, do y'all remember Tony Bryce? Tony ain't just from this weird reality world. One Tony in P Valley. Was she in P Valley? Am I right, y'all? Y'all let me know. I think she was in P Valley or one of them shows on, but it's like she'd been on everywhere, child. Honestly, she'd been on. I want to say Hulu. It's P Valley. K-Star said P Valley. Yes, yes. Tony has been around a while, and Tony looks good. I remember on the last season of the country,
you are an inspiration.
Mother, her nose done or whatever. And she was kind of concerned a little bit about the swelling of it all. But honestly, she looks good. Look. She has the visibility award, given to her. She's doing the things of the things. And P Valley is not a small show. Okay. Y'all know down in there, so when the girls get naked. Shout out to Mississippi. That is my home state, honey. They get naked for pay. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay. Do your thing. But Tony, I remember Tony in P Valley and top tier. One no half stepping when it comes to acting or just even doing monologues, you know what I'm saying, outside of the show. So shout out to Tony Bryce. I think it's really good to see
Always getting to the past.
the minutia of her career.
You're not gonna beat
Oh my God.
All this shit that happened last year,
I
that
can
needs to be done with.
appreciate
And I actually heard
them
about
coming
some weird
back and
event.
sharing their banter and commentary of it all. I just really appreciate seeing them, and I like to see them work. Okay, next we have Quentin, y'all. Quentin gives model. Period. Okay, Quentin gives model, and Quentin gives that he is here to work and serve you down. Okay, I was just watching a snippet. I said, I'm gonna like Quentin. I think I'm gonna like Quentin.
And iconic. I don't follow trends. I create them.
Action.
I
Okay.
really want to throw
Don't
an
play with
event to
Quentin, okay?
bring the
I really
people
like
into
this
my
aesthetic
world. It's
of,
an exclusive invite only
his
situation.
Now everybody has
background
that
and
to their
him
credit.
showing us his country side. You know what I'm saying? Because
when they
although
came to
they're
see
in
us.
I got some
Atlanta,
cool
you know,
people. I want you to
see
meet
the
Noel.
portion
Like,
of
you'll love
Atlanta
his vibe.
down on the Old Town Road. You know what I'm saying?
When I
So
woke up in
yes,
the
I
spot,
appreciate that.
Girl, that is
Next,
crazy.
y'all,
Like how
we get to see hold on, Noel. So
you
Noel
went viral,
and
bitch.
Little old me.
Yeah, the
Dominique
black
was
queen of the
like they're gonna
South,
be really
girl.
close. And I paused it here because Dominique was like, "Yeah, I see you down there with the men's. You down there with the men. So whatever." And Noel was like he was having the time of his life, living. Okay, y'all. Yes.
Feminine
So
boys. Like,
I
why
really
can't we
appreciate,
win?
that
All these
because like Noel said, like it's coming for people to like stereotype in our community, or specifically in the when it comes to the gay community, you know it's like, oh, you around it, that for me, you around that lesbian, or you around that gay man, whatever. Like, we don't have straight friends, or we don't have straight family members. Like, our mother and father are not straight people. What are you talking about? Like, people make some very nasty remarks, and I don't like it. So the fact that Noel was like, look, I'm gonna live out loud and proud. If you don't like it, that's something that you got to deal with. I appreciate that, because keep living your truth, and trust and believe. Just because they don't like it, trust me, we got Sue, Mo, Dick, and Harry that will love it. Okay, period, point to blank. Okay,
harsh ass,
right,
mean ass comments for what?
So we continue to see
Every time I walk into the room, it hits different. I am the 7
They want my body.
Sammy got that bop. Let me unmute Sammy. 'Cause I was like, okay, him and my sugar need to collab. Okay. Okay. Y'all heard Sammy. Can't nobody top him. Okay, period. Okay. So shout out to Sammy. Now, what I like about Sammy is
I
love the support.
No toxicity over here. I'm all positive vibes. Are you single? I'm engaged.
We learned that he's engaged, and I can appreciate when he was in that scene and he was at that table. Somebody was like, some. He was like, I'm married. Okay, I'm married. Okay, period. When you have a relationship, it ain't no deviating from that. It ain't nobody that can come between you and your significant other. Okay, it needs to be known from the gate, baby. You ain't even got no chance. Don't even speak hard. Don't speak hard to me. Just, hey, you know what I'm saying? Cause baby, me and Sugar got a running funny thing. I be like, Sugar, what you gonna do if somebody look at you? Sugar be like, I am tooken. Okay. Period. Look the other way. Okay. It's understood. You know, I'm being facetious right now, but I'm very much so serious. So I respect Sammy. Sammy is a relationship kind of person. You know what I'm saying? He is all about his men. Okay, my man. I appreciate that. Let it be known up front, so folks don't even have a slight chance of thinking that they can slide on in. Ain't none of that. No, ain't none of that.
In both of our first
So
homes.
at the table here,
I agree. Next step is going to be marriage.
We also
to discuss their their wedding and such and things. So I thought that that's good to see, and I'm really excited to see that part, because I'm wondering if the wedding is actually going to be, or even like a shower, the bachelorette party or something. I'm wondering if that's going to be added into this season. I think that would be great to see, even if we don't get to see the wedding, right? Maybe the wedding is a special, or something like that, if that's something that they choose to want to put out there for us to see. But I think that it's beautiful that we get to see love, whether you all like it or not, you're still watching. So give people some, just give them some good vibes, and continue to pray for them and continue to show them love. Even if you don't got love in your heart, you can show love to other people. Okay, You really can. You just need to pray real hard for God to fix your crooked heart. Yeah. So next we meet
It was pretty
Althea,
cool. But
and
what
we
was even
learned
crazier
that
was a girl that was
I
there.
believe
Her name's
Dominique
actually
brings her
Althea.
around. You know what
Soul
I'm
singer
saying?
by
And
gift, grown woman
Althea is a
by
soul
choice.
singer. Althea is ripped, honey. You hear me? Muscles here, there, and everywhere, honey. Okay. Althea did not come to play. And she is a heterosexual woman. And shout out to the Chasing brand for bringing on their first heterosexual woman to the brand, because as we know, the Chasing brand is predominantly you know LGBTQ men and women, trans women and women, but we have a heterosexual woman, right? And I think that this is great for the audience to see, because she actually gives a real insight to her
We got the
life.
boys,
And
we got the
she's saying
girls.
that
You following the
she has a
spectrum.
son,
Heterosexual.
and
Hetero.
he
Hetero,
actually
like
has
I
a
got a
baby
baby
daddy
father
and all
and
of
I only
that.
like
And
boys.
so,
I'm a
she's
hardworking
like
black woman
sharing
out
her
here
real
doing it
life
big for my
experience,
son.
saying like, even
Even
though
though
it's
I
hard
am
raising
struggling and
him,
going through it and
he's
trying to raise
good,
Ishmael on my
and
own, I just love
he's
him so
happy and
much.
grateful
And I
that
just
God
wanted
blessed
God to
her
know I
with him. And I
appreciated him
thought
for
that that was
giving
so
me.
sweet. He is so handsome. He is little silly. He's so
They can
cute.
hate me all they want,
So I
but the
thought that that was
chart's
really
still
good to
there.
see, and I'm excited to see more. Now, before we get into the travail of it all, going back to Althea, there was a comment at the table with Dominique in their previous scene where it was brought up, that, well, not even in that scene, but it's going to be brought up in future about something of the nature of a down low baby daddy allegedly or something like that. And I'm interested to see how that plays out, because I know that sometimes there can be a sting to people, you know what I'm saying, learning that their significant other is not who they really say they are. And I don't know if that's the case for Althea, but it sounds like she's definitely going to give it up and be like, look, this is what it is, and you need to stay in your place. Period. Point blank. And so whomever she's talking to in that Cara said, child, oh, is that tea? Is that tea? Or is it coffee? One is stronger than the other. I'll take the coffee. So, honey, I'm really interested to see who she was talking to, because I kept hearing, a lot of voices, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, who is she talking to about this specific situation? You know what I'm saying? I said, yes, it's definitely T. Honey, I cannot wait to see, honey. My eyes are glued, okay, glued here, okay, because I know that there can be a little, sensitive subject, and whoo, honey, hey, we're gonna move on. So shout out to Tramiel, y'all. Tramiel is Coral's best friend,
We
y'all.
about to be
And I
superstars,
had to
baby.
go back and look on the conversation piece. Is that the name of the podcast? Carl and Tramiel have a
Met a couple of people at Sammy's event.
I'm
Dominique
trying to
is a
pause
dog
it.
room.
Okay, this is Tramiel. So Tramiel and Carl are best friends. They have been friends, I know, for the past decade. But I went back to their YouTube because I like to do my research. Okay, I like to know who people are. Okay, I don't want to just keep guessing or even feel like I know the corporate mouth. The corporate mouth, yes, the corporate mouth. That's what I went back to. Shout out to K Star, yes. So Carl said that it's the corporate mouth. So I went on their page, and y'all, they have been friends for a long time. And when I say I did not know that Tramiel was as funny as he is, because shout out to Tramiel and Carl again, y'all. They are on the Chasing panel with Scotty by Nature TV, Jamar, and Giving You the Real Tea, and also I'm not trying to forget your name, Jeremy. Jeremy Speaks. Shout out to all of them. Y'all, Tramiel gives I'm telling y'all, very rich, white woman, man vibes. You know what I'm saying? So it's not too much that is said. Yes, he really is funny, Carl. Y'all was sitting up there doing y'all commentary back and forth. He looking at you looking at him. He like, well, what you gonna say? I'm like, oh my God, they are funny, y'all. Y'all need to go watch The Corporate Mouth. The Corporate Mouth. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. The Corporate Mouth on YouTube. And I want y'all to bring that back. Do some more corporate mouth. We want to see the corporate mouth. Yes, when y'all have time, because car riders are hard working man out here in these streets of Atlanta. Okay, 2 shows at the same time. Who that sleep pattern got to be? I know on 5 hours, running on 5 hours of funeral. Okay. Car ride said, "I'm the ghetto one." You so for the car ride. You know what? But I can believe it. I believe it. I believe it and I receive it. Okay. But ain't nothing wrong with it. We need a little ghetto sophistication. Okay. We need it. You know what I'm saying? Ghetto for sophistication. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You on your period point blank. You heard what I said? I said you on your Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So now we meet Jamil, y'all. Jamil,
When I came to the
is
event,
a
I did play in your face a little
singer-songwriter.
bit.
You did.
I
I
like
feel
to call him a
like
producer.
Are we dating?
He has his hands in the pots, okay?
Yeah, the
And
other
coming
night,
up
I
on
also
this
got to
scene
meet
to
Nova Bang.
see, I'm going back because coming up on this scene with Tramiel and Dominique, and he asked
when I came to
Dominique,
the event,
"Well,
I
are we
did play in your
dating?"
face a little bit.
You know, after Dominique was like, "Well, I did play in your face." Here go Tramiel, "You did, you did." He is sharp, witty, okay? Because again, Tramiel, going back to the chasing panel, Tramiel don't give you too much. You know, he reminds me of Sugar. You got to know him for him to give you that. You know what I'm saying? However, my Sugar, she is just straight face. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Tramiel gives, you know, on the chasing panel. Now, he going to give his commentary. He going to say what he want to do. He going to throw his little whatever. But I did not realize how funny he was and how sharp-witted, okay, he is. Okay, period. When I say Tramiel is sharp as a damn knife, as a damn sword, that's what I mean. Okay, y'all better watch out for him. And I'm eager to see how this finna play out because it seems like Tramiel is giving it up. Okay, I mean, and giving it up. Okay, yes. So
You
when
did.
I feel
Tramiel
like
said,
Are we dating?
you know, I feel like we are dating. Nick, look at Nick's face. Nick like, here we go. It's like y'all remember. Look, Cara said definitely sharp. It gives that. It gives that, Cara. It gives that. I'm like, okay, I'm liking this side of Tramiel. Okay, he might be a rich white woman man at heart, but oh by golly, you ain't gonna play with him. Okay, you gonna pray for him before you play with him. Okay, y'all look at Nick. Nick like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I said, I don't know what's finna happen between these two, but I am here for it. Okay? I'm here for it. Okay? I'm here for it. Okay.
Yeah, the other night, I also got
Now
to
next
meet
we
Nova
get
Bang.
into the
She's from
Nova.
Florida.
Now
Florida
I
girl.
done
They
seen
call me
Nova
Miss
somewhere
Bang.
else. Where is Nova from? Somebody help me. I feel like Nova was on another TV show of some sort or a reality show of some sort. Very, very
First name Nova.
very pretty.
I'm
Okay,
from the
very
South
pretty.
Side.
The lashes are lashing. Okay, the baby hairs are baby hairing. Okay, the outfits are giving. Okay, now when
Central Florida.
you said,
I was always interested in the ball scene.
okay,
I mean,
I
listen,
said
we can work
Florida.
through
I'm
it.
not sure she did no. I thought she did. I was like, that face looks so familiar, and if it's not familiar, it needs to be on. It needs to be in the modeling scene. Okay. You know, and I know that she was saying that she wants to do ballroom or whatever with the legendary Tony Bryce. Y'all know Tony Bryce is mother, okay? Not mother, but mother of the ballroom scene. So in Beyonce's voice, bow down, witches, bow down. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tony
This
Bryce.
ball
Okay?
is everything, ain't
So
it?
I definitely think
it's
you
really
should
nice to
walk
see
next
Nova.
time.
Now in this scene, it was some stuff going on. So we got a pause here. We got some stuff going on. So they had arrived at the ball scene, whatever and stuff and things. And allegedly, Nova was supposed to walk. Nova was supposed to walk. And somebody had said, well, because you want to be the ballroom scene. Here she go. I definitely think I definitely think you should walk next time. Here she go.
Though.
I was supposed to walk
to.
this time.
I was supposed to walk this time.
Yeah, maybe it's a
This
misunderstanding,
time, okay? I'm
miscommunication.
talking about this time. And so somebody was like, maybe it's an understanding. And so Nova hauls off and says, Now I'm not gonna say the word, but y'all can see it on here, okay? Nova hauls off and says, "Well, girl, you don't know." Ooh, why you had said that, Nova? Why you had said that? You know that there was gonna be a wrecking ball, okay? Why you can't say? Why you just
For
can't
some
say?
reason, y'all supposed to be communicating
So
about
it's
that.
hard for
Is this real? I have a million
some of us to work together,
in there that
or whatever the case may be. But honey, that set Tony Bryce off. Tony's like, look, I'm not doing that. We not doing that. We will get to the bottom of that. But what you ain't gonna do is come out here and say that, honey, because I don't know what happened. I can't wait to see what happened. But something happened to where Nova could not walk. And I'm hoping that it's a legit reason. And even if it's not even shown, I'm still going to give it some grace and say that it's a good reason maybe why she didn't walk. Maybe it was too many people walking that day. Maybe it was, maybe it was, I don't know, but I'm trying to give it some grace, but I'm really interested to see what's going to happen because that set Tony off. And we know that Tony don't really go off like that. I ain't never just really seen Tony go off like that other than like in previous seasons trying to tell people that they need to pipe down. You know what I'm saying? Like just pipe down. You know what I'm saying? Like just chill. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do too much, whatever. But I never just really seen Tony go off like that, so I hope that they get along.
One of y'all ever wanted to walk a ball, and you let me know, then I would help. So I'm going to talk to her because I don't like.
I'm gonna talk to her because I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like how you coming. You can come correct or don't come at all, but I don't like how you coming right now. And we gonna get to the bottom because at the end of the day, I'm over. Okay.
I don't like.
Y'all should not miss. Y'all.
We want you to get into what we do here at the Ivy Showroom. All the looks are styled by me. Thank you, everybody, just for taking the time out to.
All right, y'all. So next we see.
Speaking of cute,
who is
y'all
this?
noticed him?
Because I haven't seen him either.
So there may or may not.
Was it Quentin?
Showroom. All the looks are styled by me.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
everybody, just for taking the time out to come.
Quentin.
Speaking of cute,
Yeah.
y'all noticed him?
I haven't seen
talk
him
about
either.
a little bit of his
So
life,
there
and,
may
talking
or
about
may not be
how
some people that are.
This is Sammy. So we saw Quentin there or whatever. Then it pans to Sammy. Now this scene. Now I know y'all saw me go up because Sammy said that some people
Are
may
going
or
to be
may
coming
not
to the party and just around the group in general.
in general.
They don't want to be around. They're missing out.
If they don't want to be around, they're gonna be missing out. I was like, who ain't in this scene? Now,
I haven't
Carl,
really dealt with this. This is happening in real time.
all right, I got some questions. And I think it's really cool to see.
It's all good. I mean, that's an extra plate for the girls.
What's up? As well in this scene. Now we need the standout. Okay, right?
They call me the dog. I am not the one you play.
It's here.
Bounce that ass, shake that ass to the flow, bitch. Let them know he ain't fucking with no broke bitch.
I was like,
trying to drop the bag, it's a no,
it's
bitch.
really good to see Ken doll of it all. Look at Ken. Ken looked like he just came straight out of a Barbie movie. Look at all that pink. Look at it. Like he just came right out of the Barbie movie. Okay, look like he gonna have his suits on. He got the glasses on. Now Ken is giving me very much so rich vibes, okay? But everybody's giving me rich vibes. But it was the gate for me. I said, now open the gates to the estate, okay, baby? Because I'm trying to see what's in there. But the KK, that KK looked like almost like my sugar brand. I said, okay, I have to talk to Sugar about getting us some gates like that. When that time comes, you know what I'm saying? I like that gate. But anyway, but Ken looked like he just came straight out of that Barbie movie, y'all. He is pink down. You hear me? Pink down. Now,
My transfer date.
obviously, I caught a lot of scenes. But again, you have to pay attention to the scenes. And while I know that Carl was, filming another show, but also he was on this show too. And I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. Like, does this really equal 3? What is going on here, baby? Okay. So I'm interested to see how their dynamic is going to be. Okay. And I know that, Ken was saying that he's going to be having getting some twins or whatever the case may be. So I'm interested to see that. Next, we see Tramiel come in, and this is K-Star, aka Carrad. Okay, yeah, this is Bunny. Bunny puts himself. Okay.
Every star deserves a
Shout out to
spotlight.
Carrad. Carrad will be on the platform tomorrow. Okay. Y'all be there on
Even
where.
I have to
Okay.
take it.
Now, when I saw Carl come up
know
on the
these-
screen and I saw Tramiel, them do they scene. I mean, you just have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to the scenes. Hello? Anybody there? I got my telescopes on. Ooh, okay. So this is gonna be juicy because I'm already seeing some stuff, but I ain't sure, so I don't want to speak too much on it. But I'm seeing some stuff. Okay. All right. I think this right here is going to be so good to see because Tramiel again and Cara are best friends. So the fact that they are on the same show at the same time, looking and scoping the scene together, I'm already knowing the commentary is finna be top tier, honey. I already told y'all that Tramiel is really funny. So I'm already knowing that this commentary here, is finna be
These people's like clicking up, and I'm just like by myself. Maybe you can figure out some shit.
Yes.
It's so nice to see
So
everybody.
next we see the whole group. Okay, now y'all paying attention? Y'all see the whole group that the whole cast is here. Okay, pay attention. Okay, now shout out to Andarrio. I should have said that in the beginning, but shout out to Andarrio, the CEO, the executive producer. Shout out to Jamar, another executive producer. Okay, shout out to them because, honey, when this scene was going, we hear them, right? But we also hear other stuff going on. So I was catching things that was being said while this was being played. I'm paying attention to who's around who's close to each other, who is talking to who got something to say about who. I'm paying attention. I hope y'all paid attention because he did not spare nobody. Called it straight out. So yeah, he's like, so people invite folks to birthday scenes. I mean, birthday parties, and stuff and things. So I'm just here, figure it out, okay? So I said, this scene right here, yeah, you have to pay attention to the scene because what is you watching for? What are you watching for? I be catching it on it. I be catching it. I'm telling you. You have to pay attention. Okay, y'all see Ken, Quentin. We got Sammy right here trying to calm it down. But hey,
Baby, bitch, you can't fuck with me on your birthday.
looks like they're
Your
going at it, okay? And again, you have to pay attention because a scene is going on, but Andarrio is so clever and so great at what he does that he did a voiceover to where they going at it, but again, you can still hear some of the stuff that's being said. We won't come in right now, but just know
your baby daddy is gay for pay.
Yeah, I see him gonna be with us. You know what I'm saying? We see again Tommy Hanks going. Oh, I gotta go back here because this is what I want y'all to pay attention to. When I saw this, this thing, and I saw the Tony Bryce and the Carrell going at it, I said, "Now what's that about?" Huh? I had to readjust my hands up here. What happened? How did that happen? How did we get here? You know what I'm saying? How did we get here? Tony's like, we are not doing that. Okay. You have to slow it down. Okay. Baby, we can do it. Take your time and do it right. We can do it, baby. Pay attention tonight. You got to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Be observant and pay attention to the people in the back. We got Quentin and Sammy like, this is a sore. This is a sore spot for us, but we here for it, okay? Then I think this is Tramiel right here. Tramiel. I say I'm gonna call him Caramel Tramiel. Everybody get a nickname around here. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. We love everybody over here, okay? But it's just how I relate to people, okay? So if you don't like that, please let me know. You know what I'm saying? I do not mean to offend at all, okay? Just giving commentary. But I had to slow it down. I had to go back and I was literally scratching my head. I said, now these two out of everybody on the cast, I would think they would get along because they both are like in the scene, like a lot. Everybody on this cast is in the scene, but I would think that these two would get along way better than a lot of people. But I saw her stand up. I said, oh my
This ain't
God.
Baddies. This ain't Zoo.
You see Noelle going at it. Then we see this scene right here. When I saw my two most favorite people on the cast go at it, look at each other in the eyes like they about to ram each other with them horns, I said, no, don't do it. Reconsider, read some leather. Okay? I'm serious, Cara. I said, I don't like that. I don't like that. And when I say these two is not backing down at all, okay? I said something popped off. And then going back to the Ken of it all, because we know that Ken and Neek are close. I said something happened. Okay. God said it's many battles this season. I see. I said, y'all just going, y'all got love and war over there. Y'all got to take my breasting going on over there. Okay. Yeah. So then Cara looks like I'm gonna slow this down here. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Cara reaches her hand. Hold on. Yeah, it's going too fast. For Oh, wait. And Dario didn't say he knew what he was doing when he did this. Right? Okay, and Dario knew what he was doing. But just pay attention. You see that hand? You see that hand right here? You see the hand reach across? I said, what? Cara, you slapped somebody? Oh, they must have really pissed you off. They must have really pissed you off. Serious. No. And Dario, he's a smart, that is a very much so smart man. Okay. That's what you call a businessman. That's what you call on your pivot. Don't give them just enough, but not too much to where they know everything. Okay. Yes. I am. I'm so excited about this season 7, season 8, season 7. Yeah, I'm so excited about this season. I'm so ready, Cara. I'm so ready. But here, if I'm not mistaken, this looks like, okay, we got Ken Doll in the middle. We got Cara right here. And you know it's serious when the hair go up. Okay. Now we ain't seen Cara hair up in like that now. Since the scene. We ain't seen that hair up like this. Look at the hair. Y'all see my hair? You know it's about to be a fight. Okay. It's about to throw them up. Okay. I said, oh, it's getting serious. So we got Kendall in the middle. We got Cara right here. And this has to be either Quentin. Yeah, they gotta be Quinn. This got to be Quentin. This got to be Quentin here. Okay? Then it pans out. You know what I'm saying? Now, if that ain't clever, that ain't sharp, that is top tier editing. Okay? And then we see Tony and Neek say that they are mother and father of the season.
Atlanta is back better than ever. Don't miss the premiere.
So yes, y'all.
Atlanta, premiering January 28th. Only on
Then
Chasing
we
Reality.
get into, and now I want to play this part here because I like all of the music. shout out to Andarrio because he knew what he was doing. And I hope that at the end, and even I hope we get some commercials of everybody playing their music. Even I want to see Carral's music. I want to hear some more Tremel. I want to hear everybody music. I want to hear Alfie. I want to hear everybody music. I want to see the things of the things when it comes to this show. So I'm going to actually unmute and we're gonna play some of this music because y'all need to get down there and support the people. When I say Atlanta brought the music,
when I walk up in the spot, I'm kind.
Okay.
When I walk up in the, they want my body.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. They wanna stop me. Yeah, I know. Pop my shit cause I been that bitch. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Flow, bitch. Let him know he ain't fucking with no broke bitch. If he ain't
I like this song by Kid. Here we go. You know I bet he's twerking right. You know I bet he's twerking. Okay, so you know I was. You know I was, Carrell. Okay. Y'all. When I say they brought it, ain't no half stepping. Okay. None of that. It ain't insipid. It ain't incumbent. It is regal, magnificent. Everybody is evocative. Everybody is a stalwart steward. Okay? Get into it. Okay? Now, when it comes to chasing Atlanta, oh, trust me, I will be recapping every episode, just like I'm doing the scene. Okay? And you know, some would say, oh, she's recapping because, you know, Carl's on there. And that might be so. That might be so. But I'm also recapping because I got a lot of people on there that I like. I like Tony. I like Nick. I like everybody on this cast. Do you not see this cast? Let me go back. Let me just go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Because when you see this cast, how can you not like everybody on here that you see when you see them working? Okay? Okay? Cara said, that's the only reason you need. Yes. They already know. You know, I'm an unbiased candidate. However, you know, I'm going to give my commentary. I'm always respectful to everyone because these people don't even have to do this show. Let's be clear. Let's just get into the real of it all. They don't even have to do this. They don't even have to give us this. And Dario could have easily took off when everything popped off in season 6 with everything. He could have easily said, I'm not bringing it back at all, period, point blank. And we know that he was at a point where he was like, look, I'm done. Y'all got too much going on. Y'all got this to say, that to say, whoop the wild, blah, blah, blah. He almost did it. But the fact that he did give us this, be gracious, be graceful, be thankful. You know what I'm saying? Because I see some people that just ain't like whether he dropped the doggone trailer, and he dropped it on time. Shout out to him. But whether he dropped it or not, or whether you like whoever, you still watching. So just be nice. You know, it pays to be kind. And I get that some people say, oh, people wake up and they ain't like that every day. But I'm a genuine soul. So how I give it to y'all right here, I'm that's me every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a rah-rah person. I'm just a funny, witty, but giving you the real, you know what I'm saying, type of person. I will get in that if I need to, okay? I'm a spiritual woman, you know. But hey, God is still working on me. Okay. So just show up and get a cast some love. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all this cast. Look at that cast. Look at them. Look at them. Look. Actually, look at them. You see what I'm saying? Look at them. Y'all look at me up here. Girl, get out of there. Close it. All right. Look at them. We got Nova. Is this Quentin? Who am I missing? No, I ain't missing. Yeah, this guy. So Quentin, you was about to get smacked. Ooh, I want to see that. Yes. Carl says some of them people they was asking for thought they was bigger than the program, and we will discuss tomorrow. We will. Okay. Y'all see it here. Period. Point the blank. Okay. Period. Point the blank. Okay. We gonna discuss it tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for my interview with Carl at 3:00 PST, that's Pacific Standard Time, and 6:00 Atlanta time. Okay. And if you're in Mississippi, it's 5:00 your time. Okay. Don't miss it. Now that I'm here, Quentin. You know, when I saw that hand go across, all I thought about was the Jake Paul and AJ fight. And I ain't even being funny. Because it looked like it was a, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember on Tyler Perry movie, y'all remember she was a whore and a junkie. You remember when the mama had slapped the daughter? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like that. So I don't know. I need to see more. Maybe I'm wrong. But looking at the hair, it's Quentin. That Carl, I know you didn't knock the blonde off Quentin. I know you didn't. Shout out to Quentin. Shout out to Dominique. Shout out to Tramel. Shout out to Sammy. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to Nova. Shout out to Carl. Okay, look at Carl. And then we got Kendall and Noel. Okay, and Alfia. Okay, Alfia. Yes. Yes. Kara said, make sure everybody is watching from beginning to the end. Okay. You will see the story play out. And I am definitely going to be there. I will not be square, honey, because I'm just trying to understand, how did it go from, everybody, meeting everybody, or even if y'all knew everybody coming in, it's like, okay, Atlanta is here, to a wall. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Yikes. And then to see the Tony Bryce and Carl go at it, that touched my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like, I don't really be seeing that. Hi, Neek. I was just talking about you. I just said it. I was just telling the people how you share love on my Chasing Reality. I don't even know if you remember, but Chasing Reality season. I cannot remember, y'all. It might have been season 6 or season 5, but I only did 1 or 2. But you were so kind and so gracious to come through and share your commentary and just put some hearts in my comments. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate you coming back this season. I appreciate you and Tony Bryce, showing the things, and I appreciate y'all for just giving us another show. Okay, yes, okay, and honey, I got a pit bull, so if you got any advice you want to give, or because I'm proclaiming a interview with all y'all, okay, but you want some, give some advice on how I can take care of my pit bull, my son, I'm here for it, okay. I'm here for it, okay. But yes, thank you, Neek, thank you. So yes, y'all, I'm excited for Atlanta return. And tomorrow we have the legendary K-Star coming through, aka Carl, coming through. We're going to do a interview with Carl, and we have some things to discuss, honey, from the scene to the chasing. Okay, from the scene to the chasing. Okay, we're going to start out like Proud Mary. Big wheels keep on turning. We're going to start off easy, and then we're going to just dive into it, okay? Because I got some questions. Okay? I got some questions, okay? Cara said, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay? We do. Because you know what? The Chasing brand has never let me down. I said, you never let me down. Yes, y'all. It never let me down. Even though some brands are not as, and I don't mean this in any way, some brands are not as grand as Atlanta, and that's okay. They are themselves. I want you to always be you. But when we get Atlanta, oh wow. Nene said they hit 10K in 24 hours. Shout out to Carl. Wow. Now, if that don't speak volumes about this cast and who's on it, period. And what I can respect about Atlanta too is this. Listen to me, you. Despite what they go at, whatever, I don't care if hands, paws, or whatever is put on each other, whatever the case may be. It always seems to come back to a type of agreement, whether it's a disagreement to agree. You're going to see some camaraderie against across the cast to where we can go back and forth. Whatever we done done in the season. I'm gonna let you have it. I might give it up at the reunion, but just know at the end of the day, we can still do business. We can still show up and show out, because at the end of the day, it's about our brand. It's about how we showing up for each other, definitely how we show up for ourselves, and the eyes that are being put on us. I pray that this show continuously open all the doors for y'all. I mean, I want y'all to reach so far and beyond to where I can truly say I started from the bottom, now we here, and I know this person from this screen, from the web reality to the big screen. When I say I see y'all doing movies, I'm not talking about just no web reality movies. I'm talking about we on some P Valley, but we on some HBO Max. I see Neat going down to the Animal Planet space, because they still have them, right? They still have them every year. The Animal Planet space, and being a commentator there, making bukus of money. You know what I'm saying? I see you continuously walking the runway. I see you opening your own doors. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the car route of it all, you are so regal that you hit 10K. Let's go back to Nene. 10K in 24 hours? If they don't say that God got favor over you, what? You better stick your chest out. All y'all, stick your chest out and continue to praise God and do what it is that y'all got to do. Period, point the blame. Yes, Nick, I'm serious. When I say the millions, they already there. For all y'all, they already there. Yeah. I'm seeing the vision. I got a good relationship with the Lord. I ain't perfect, but baby, I talk to him every day, a lot of times a day. It's good to one thing, know you got it. But when you got when I see this era of chasing Atlanta, man, listen, I'm seeing y'all getting calls to do like commentary on Hulu. I'm seeing y'all sitting down with the grace of the great. Some of y'all gonna be on the Sherry Shepherd show. Some of y'all gonna be so big that baby, your bank accounts ain't even gonna be able to hold all them blessings. You gonna have to bury some of that in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, y'all got this. Y'all got this. This is their season. And everybody has a lesson and a blessing in a season, and have their reasons, but this is y'all season. I don't care how you giving it up, just give it up and give it your best foot forward. And what I can say so far about what I'm seeing, everybody is going to give me that, which is why I want to definitely delve more and dive more into each of you. I want to know you. I want to get to know who you are, and how I can continually support. If it's a commercial on my channel, I can put, hell, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm just a little pea in the pot. But baby, you just don't know who got their eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all get ready for that overflow of blessings. Okay? And I want to hear about them. I want to hear. Y'all ain't got to share everything with me. But when y'all get them calls from Oprah and if you want to go to Tyler Perry, some of y'all already working with Tyler Perry, some of y'all already up there. But I'm talking about the big ones, the white billionaires and the black billionaires. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna tell you. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you so right now. Okay. Y'all got it. Okay. It ain't on you. It's in you. Y'all ain't got to do too much. Y'all already showing up doing what you do. Y'all already showing up, your authentic true self. And that's all we want to see. Continue to pat yourself on the back. Right now, whatever you're doing, stop and pat yourself on the back and say, I got it. That's me. How me. I want you to do that, okay? Because I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you alongside many, many others. We see you. But I'm telling you, this is your season. Get ready to bury all those blessings. Some of them blessings gonna be monetary. You're gonna have to bury it in the backyard or put it in the safe or something like that. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. All right, now. We done made it to an hour now. Now, I'm going to promote the show tomorrow. Let me show y'all. I'm so excited. Oh, we got an interview with the Carral, the legendary Carral. Okay, y'all. I did this. I'm gonna share my screen. I did this. Can y'all see it? Okay, yeah, y'all can see it. Look at Carral. Okay, so tomorrow we have a interview with the CEO, Cara, aka It's K Star. And I shouted out Stylish TV because we have the lovely Miss JT, who is also a part of this beautiful project that is allowing the Sing ATL to be debuted on the channel. Okay, so tomorrow at about 3:00 PST, about 6:00 EST. And if we are late a little bit, because I definitely give grace. Hey y'all. Hey DeAndre. Yes, DeAndre, my baby. Yes. Right, that's what it say, DeAndre, my baby. Yeah, okay. So tomorrow, 3:00, 6:00 EST. Like I said, tomorrow I give grace. So if we are just a few minutes late, just bear with us. Okay. Hey, bear with us. But y'all, Carral said we get into some things. I got some questions, but after looking at that trailer, oh honey, I had to sub in and sub out some questions. I'm like, I'm paying attention. Okay. Say yes, OTO. I didn't get how to change my name. Nah, you look, you are wise. Okay. You ain't old. Okay. Aging gracefully. Okay. Yes. So tomorrow, y'all see it. Look at Carral in the ATL, the scene ATL. Okay. I'm so excited about this because he could have easily said, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he shows up and he gives my page so much love and, he's open to do that. I just appreciate that even much more. So tomorrow we're going to talk about some things. It's set for about 30 minutes. So I just want to let you all know how long it's going to be. But if we go over, I'm going to allow him to, the space to if he can give me 5 more minutes of his time, we'll go over 5 more minutes. But I just want y'all to know, the logistics of it all. I can't talk right now, but the logistics of it all. So I'm really, really excited. I plan to reach out to a lot more people, but I want to take it step by step because I'm padding my feet and Car's going to help me do it, from the scene up into the chasing of it all. And I just really, really appreciate you, Car. Keep doing what you do. Neat, keep doing what you do. Everybody, Tony, let me call everybody out like I do on the scene. Noel, Dominique, Tony Bryce, Sammy, Althea, Tremel, Nova, Quentin, and Kendall. Make sure y'all keep going. The chase is on. The race is here. Okay? It ain't about who finished first. It's all about taking your time and making it to the finish line. Okay? Period, point to blank. I don't care what y'all had going on. Put that to the side. Y'all are about to go above and evolve and elevate more than what you know. When I say the billionaires going to be calling, they're calling. Okay? All right now. Mark my word. You heard it here first. Okay? All right now. Well, that was my commentary for today. Did y'all enjoy it? Y'all enjoyed it? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm so excited and I appreciate all of you all so much for joining and tuning in. As I always say, be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, and be kind to others. Go support the channel. Go support the cast. It costs $0.99 to support the cast. $0.99. Yes. $0.99 to be kind and support the cast. Again, go support Andarrio. Go support Jamar. Go support everybody, okay, that is a part of this brand and a part of this upcoming season. Because when January 28th hit, When I say you think you got 10K right now, oh, you better be ready for that to go up another 100K. Period, point blank. All right. And if it ain't another 100K, we'll take 60K. But you better know it's gonna be between that. Trust me, mark you, my word. It's going up from here. Okay. And I just want to see all of you just reach for the stars and get more than the galaxy. I want you to get all the worlds. I want you to get all the debris. I want you to get everything. I don't want you to just get the galaxy. Okay. All right. All right now. All right, y'all. So tune in tomorrow. The notification is already set here. If you go to my channel, that's Uniquely Destiny. If you go to my channel, you can see that tomorrow's live is already set right here. Okay. I don't know why StreamYard sets two of these, but hey, that's where it's at or whatever. So yeah, make sure you are here. Okay. All right, y'all. I hope y'all stay prayed up. I hope y'all stay safe out there. Stay warm. Okay. Because it's a little cool out there. Okay. Get something to eat. And I'm out this thing. Bye, y'all.